And I got so excited. The hit CBS series Two Broke Girls follows a couple of struggling waitresses trying to launch, I love this, a cupcake business. Need another one of those. This Monday, in its first season finale, a surprise guest is added to the mix.
Oh no, the cupcake got a little smushed in my purse. We can't show this to Martha Stewart now.
Sure we can. You think she never had a cupcake smush on her?
I doubt that very much. Martha Stewart is perfect. Her feet don't even touch the ground. The woman probably doesn't even go to the bathroom.
Martha Stewart's hardly perfect.
And how are you this evening?
No, you're right. Martha Stewart isn't perfect.
Oh, I never said that.
Beth Behrs is one half of that comedy duo. She's here along with Mo Rocca, who profiled Two Broke Girls as it went on the air last fall. Mo Rocca and his very ginormous bow tie.
Yes,
nice
you
to see you.
A complex in the commercial break. You said my bow tie is too big.
But you look very nice, Mo Rocca.
You do. I like it with the lavender.
Beth, don't we like it?
Look.
You look very nice.
Yes.
Congratulations to you, Missy. Picked
Thank
up
you
for a
so
second
much.
season. I think about you. Here you were in 2008. You were just graduating from college, and here you are on a hit show.
I know. It's been the most amazing year. I'm so lucky. Kat and I are still pinching ourselves every day that we get to do this.
Well, they say the secret is the chemistry between you and Kat. Is it as good as it looks?
It really is, and I'm not just saying that. I know everyone's like, we're best friends, but we literally are best friends.
Wait. Mo, you were there. Is she telling the truth?
Yes, there's a real
No, we have
crackling.
to go. We have to turn to Mo for this.
Yes.
No, I was, as the authority on this, I was there on the set, and there was actually real chemistry
between the two of them?
And they were just traveling together also in Europe,
We were,
right?
yeah. We were in France. We had never been to Paris, so we just went there for the first time together, which was awesome.
But there does seem to be an increase in female-led comedies,
Absolutely,
Mo.
yeah.
What do you think that is?
You know, I'm not sure, and because it hasn't, with the exception,
I'm very glad.
yeah,
Me too.
with the exception,
Very
with the
glad.
exception of Bridesmaids, it still hasn't really happened in movies, but in TV, women are everywhere, and I think it's a great thing because it wasn't too long ago that it was perfectly acceptable to say, women just aren't that funny, and a lot of people would say that, and I think that that's obviously not true. At the last Emmys, the funniest moment by far was when the Best Actress
When they all stood
nomination
up
and
and-
Poehler and all those great women did that bit.
Were you a funny kid, Beth? Do you consider yourself a comedian? Because
I
it's
was
a very comedic
goofy
role.
kid growing
Were
up.
you?
Yeah, I was always trying to make my parents laugh, and I used to do school projects that everyone else would just go up and read normally, and I'd have some like flamboyant character playing like Ferdinand Magellan, but dancing around the room. So yeah, I always had that in me. But you know, I think women have been funny. I mean, Carol Burnett, Lucille Ball, like
Yes,
the
Carol
thing
Burnett,
that people are saying
geez.
about women not being funny, it's like actually women have been funny forever.
For a very long time.
And now there's just a great influx of it on TV, which is amazing.
Which
but
women do you like on?
I just named two of
Yeah,
my
yeah, but
favorite, but
on
now,
now.
I mean, Whitney Cummings obviously is amazing. Tina Fey.
Tina Fey, I love
Melissa
her.
McCarthy. I mean,
Yes.
there's just so
Love her
many
too.
people on
Love
TV,
her
or
too.
women on TV that are funny right now, and it's amazing.
Can we just talk a little bit? Do your parents watch the show?
They do watch
Okay,
the show.
you know where I'm going with
I
this.
do.
Because Beth, I think, and I like the show too, I've been watching since day one, but it seems to me, it just seems to be getting a little raunchier. It seems to be pushing the envelope. Do you think that's true, number one? And what does your mother have to say? Well, number one, do you think it's true? Do you think they are pushing, that it is?
I think we do push envelopes. I think that's what makes comedy groundbreaking a lot of times, is you are going against something that has never been done before. The thing about our show that I will say about our writers and about the show is that if you look at the jokes, everything is coming from a real place, a real character place, an honest, truthful moment within the story, within what's going on in the moment. And so I always say that, you know, even though they're out there jokes or that, you know, push boundaries, it's always coming from a true place of the character. It's never just purely for shock value.
And I have to applaud you guys.
I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the
really
lips joke the other day, kissing the, I'm thinking, I'm like,
oh my God, I don't know about that. No.
Yeah,
But, no, I'm just
okay,
kidding.
go ahead, Mo.
No, I have to applaud you guys for only having a somewhat ridiculously large New York apartment. Because in all these New York sitcoms, like in Friends,
They had these beautiful
the six of them must have been working for Goldman Sachs to have that place.
Totally.
But yours is like somewhat modest.
And everything in that apartment set is like vintage, you know, it's
No,
legitimate.
I love how it's done. But this is what your producer said about you, Michael Patrick King. Beth is a gold mine, a deep well of talent. I think that's nice. But you had to audition for the role 7 times.
I did.
Why is that?
Well, I had, you know, just done a couple of guest stars. I was a nanny still. Even when we did
you
the
were
pilot,
working as a nanny,
I was
okay.
working as a nanny
And a
and living in a
waitress?
1-bedroom during the pilot, sharing a 1-bedroom in LA. So waitress, nanny, yeah, I did it all. And you know, they had to make sure that I could carry, you know, the pressure of doing a show every week on national television.
You have certainly, the 7 auditions were worth it because you were a knockout in the show.
Thank
I
you.
love the setup piece with Martha Stewart. So Martha Stewart's going to be on the finale. What was that like for you guys?
It was
That's cool.
amazing. Actually, Michael Patrick King said that it was the first time he'd ever seen me at a table read ever shy away from the dirty stuff. Like my face would get really red and nervous every time sitting next to her because I felt so embarrassed and like we had to be very proper. But she's hilarious.
And she can be dirty.
Martha's hilarious.
She really, her comedic timing
Very
really
funny.
blew
Dry
me away.
as the Sahara Desert.
Yes,
Really
and some
dry,
you'll
right.
see. I mean, in the episode, she was quite funny. I was impressed.
That's coming up on Monday. Congratulations to you.
Can I add one thing about this
No,
show?
you can't.
That there's going to be a backlash against cupcakes. I just have to tell you that, and I won't be sorry about it. I'm actually I like the show a lot.
Are you cupcaked out?
I am cupcaked out.
I am not.
I think they're too cute. And I think it's our culture being intimacy averse. I think we all need to go back to cake, where we share pieces of a whole.
Okay, Mo Rocca,
very
I
deep,
respectfully,
I just wanted to make that point today. That's why I'm here.
disagree. But it's always good to see you. Always good to see you.
And I'm going to
Beth,
tie it
thanks.
smaller.